357. My friends, how can we condense what's on the table and wall today into just one feature? That one feature is surely the rose and Newtonian rings. How can we address this to the ancillary items which feature almost to the pride of every country? The pride of every country is the establishment of good government with defence forces. It is the pride of every country, as it has always been since the beginning of time. But of course, there are winners and losers. Let us take Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon. He captured Jerusalem and took its inhabitants to his country, where he built the hanging gardens of Babylon almost a mile high. What say you, Nebuchadnezzar? Nebuchadnezzar speaks. Alan, I took pride in my beautiful maidens, arranging flowers and accompanied with their pet animal, as with the picture on the wall. I delighted in my own children and thought of this as my everlasting life. Nebuchadnezzar continues. My genomes are represented in every far-flung country and may well be fighting each other. I, Alan, say to Nebuchadnezzar, this is happening in most countries and is most acute in civil wars leading to brother killing brother. Is it any wonder that countries abound with weapons in the hands of the fittest soldiers? My friends, I, Alan, say, where does this lead to? It is possible that the genome of Jessica, daughter of Shylock, was impregnated by Nebuchadnezzar 1,000 years prior, and more recently by Shakespeare. My friends, we are all related to one another. But for our survival, we must engage with the Newtonian rings. Not war, but the three tenses. My friends, there are billions of universes, but none sweeter than our holy temple, and none more colourful than Jehovah. I, Alan, say to my granddad William Shakespeare, my earliest ancestor was Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Jews, who bought his wife a pair of shoes, or a dozen pairs, one for each wife. My friends, we have the rainbow above the two children on the table. It is present throughout the 10 formations. The rainbow of Jehovah. And more interestingly, throughout his kingdom. All peoples on the world stage are represented in this blog 357 in the year 2018 on the 6th of May, Sunday. It is more than likely that most human genomes contain that of Abraham. Covering many thousands of years. My friends, we have the Bible, Quran, and cross. I say to the countries of the Middle East, start the peace trains to Ur. We will read of your progress in the daily papers. Far better than skirmishes of war. My friends, we are all related. Grow up and live. Abraham will be delighted, as with Nebuchadnezzar. Let us sing and dance and bring peace to mankind. The rose with the Newtonian rings. I, Alan, continue. What are all the peoples on the world stage fighting about? Who owns the Holy Temple anyway? There are possibly trillions of holy temples in the 10 formations. Are you fighting over religion or territory where you may find gold? Are you fighting over oil supplies? I, Alan, state, my disciples have appointed me as Messiah. Or have portrayed me as the Messianic man. As such, weapons of war must be dug deep into the ground. and girl, raise the heart of unity for all species on the Holy Temple. May the spirit of man seek peace, beauty, and love. Jehovah says, you are all part of my coloration. As with the robin, you are a species of genius within my body of the 10 formations, says Jehovah. All countries will bury the hatchet. The boy and girl will raise the heart above the rainbow. You are the controllers, but I am your maker. Let us delight with one another, so that we will penetrate the void with the binary 1 and 0. The rose within the Newtonian rings cannot be abated. We seek the wisdom of Solomon and the 3 tenses. I, Alan, continue. My friends, the storage of food as grain in time of famine was our survival factor in ancient times. Let us give thanks from that simple beginning and not wage war, which has a situation where weaponry will destroy the Holy Temple. My friends, I, Alan, do not beat the drum or carry a gun. My cerebellum has been increased and delivers the message. Seek ye peace, to remain in one piece. I, Alan, speak. My friends, in the beginning, there was just Jehovah, consisting of the elements of the periodic table and the subatomic particles, and his three tenses, surrounded by the void. Tension within the three tenses cause the elements, which are man, plants, and animals, to evolve. How extraordinary is your kingdom, dear Jehovah. Stop the wars. Start the peace train.